Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. So much of the schedule still in front of us, Steve. However, some teams are really struggling early here.
Yeah, Kevin, and those teams, they can't lose their confidence because it's a long season. And sometimes you just don't have the talent to beat other teams, but you must stay focused and try to get better every night.
Here we go.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Now Baskonia with it, and going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Baskonia is shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. To the left side wing. Releases. Dives for it. Just 5 on the clock. And that's an air ball. Not even close. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Sanchez. From deep. He's off on that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And it's blocked. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Phoenix shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The pass to McCarthy. Here's Sanchez. The shot, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Flores pulls it in.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to McCarthy. Here's Sanchez. Here's Flores. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. That one, no good. Vasconia trails by 5. Here's Sanchez. Got a piece of it. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And they pick up 2. 6 points for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Vasconia calls time here.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
I love the communication, love the hustle. They came up with big stops all night.
And here is Vasconia now. They trail by 7. The shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Vasconia now. It's a 10-point game. Off target from outside.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's ABC. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Looking to end the run. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Phoenix leading by 12. Offensive rebound. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Baskonia calls time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Puts up a three. Second shot opportunity. He can't hit that time. Phoenix leading by 15. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clock at 6. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
From outside the arc, it's not going to go for him. Vasconia trails by 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Phoenix holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what are you guys seeing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
And you hear the term point forward, but then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
And for Phoenix, Vasconia trails by 18. To the middle, passes to McCarthy. Pass to Flores. His first shot coming late. They get it back. Got a hand on it. For Phoenix, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Vasconia trails by 19. The pass to McCarthy. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
He had a nice open look right there.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Picked away. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Inside, Flores. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Vasconia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
One shot.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. And Phoenix leads by 18.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Sanchez. He had 15 points last outing. Count that bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's tipped. Here's Flores. He's got 5. Can't hit from in close. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
For Phoenix, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Sanchez. Here's McCarthy. It's deflected. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
For 3, they grab their own miss. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Basconi is shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Right wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Five on the clock to the right side. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. That one off the back iron and out.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
There's the lob to the hoop. No good that time.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Here's ABC. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Timeout. Timeout.
And Phoenix leads by 19.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And Baskonia calls time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And Phoenix making a change here. Baskonia trails by 19. Six to shoot. Tries a three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
1:57 left in the first half of the game. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one. So Baskonia will take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
For Baskonia, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:40 left now here on the second. It's good. He's got 5.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Five to shoot. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. Phoenix leading by 15. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. No good. So Baskonia will take it the other way.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Good on the three-point shot. And Phoenix leads by 18.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Fires the 3. He can't get that one. And so it's Phoenix holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Checking out Phoenix. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit is getting done.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half, it's going to be a long ride home.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Baskonia trails by 18. Pass to McCarthy. Here's Sanchez. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And for Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. Baskonia trails by 20. Passes it to McCarthy. Pass to Sanchez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post shot. Phoenix grabs the miss. Floats one. No good on the shot. Baskonia is shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Baskonia, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The pass to McCarthy. Pass to Sanchez. Takes the 13-footer. The shot that time not on target.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Baskonia trails by 20. Here's Flores. He has 7. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Phoenix leading by 20. To the wing on the left. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. For Phoenix, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to McCarthy. Here's Sanchez. And the pass to McCarthy. Hits the 3-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To the left wing, 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Puts it up from 12. Flores with the bucket. Flores has got 9.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McCarthy. 3 on the clock. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Phoenix making a change here. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Pass to Flores. That's tipped. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace. Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Baskonia now. Here's Sanchez, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sanchez has got 6 points. Shoots from the elbow. That shot misses. So Baskonia will take it the other way. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The 3. The rebound by Sanchez. Baskonia trails by 19. Shot left block. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter, and he uses the glass on the layup.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
To the wing on the left. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
1:09 left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Lets it go. And no good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
For Phoenix, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. ABC's checked in for Phoenix.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Vasconi is shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. They need this. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
No good with the layup. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Phoenix ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. To the wing right side. Out of bounds, Vasconia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Vasconia is shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And another great look at the 2K drive. And here is Vasconia now, following the score by Phoenix. To the middle. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting two.
No good on that one. And Phoenix making a change here. And the second free throw, good. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
It's hauled in by Vasconia. Flores has got 5 rebounds tonight. Vasconia with another miss. Well, Phoenix shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
ABC's checked in for Phoenix. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Another shot. ABC's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here is Vasconia now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. From outside, off the mark. For Vasconia, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Down low. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to ABC. Steve, you played all 4 years at Michigan State. When you think about the fun you had there, what was more enjoyable? Playing college basketball or in the pros?
Kevin, I have to be honest, both was fantastic. When in college, those 4 years was something I'll never forget. But then obviously, ultimately, you want to make it to the NBA, and I got a chance to do that. So both were fantastic in my eyes.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And there's the pass to ABC. Clock at 6. Here's the three. The shot off that time. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Here's ABC. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
ABC, and the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's ABC. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Right wing. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. For Phoenix, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Pass to ABC. Second chance shot. Pass to ABC. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Baskonia, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Passes it to ABC. Takes the 13-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 51 seconds left in the fourth. To the inside. Shoots a fader. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's ABC. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Out to the right wing. ABC grabs the board.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the